Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is Boxing Unlimited here once again, and today we're going to be talking about the aftermath of the fight between Ryan Garcia and Rolly Romero. He's in the welterweight division, 147 pounds, and it's a good matchup, no doubt in my mind about it. Before this fight, I had also made a statement and put in a video where I was asking the question, is Ryan Garcia overrated? You know, that question is open for debate now. And please, this channel, you can go to the comment section and tell me what you think about Ryan Garcia. Whether he's overhyped or overrated, let me know. If he's not, let me know. We'll talk about it, we'll have a discussion if you want, But in this fight proper, I asked the question as well, if the Haney's fight was still in his head. Because in that fight, he had undue influence or did advantage vis-a-vis the drug he used and the overweight he came in at the day of the fight. All those things were in question and made him, incapable of winning the title even if he won in the fight, which is what took place. Ryan Garcia, to be honest with you, I've never won any title in any division. He's never become a world title, but his name is all over the place. The social media, he has over millions of followers, and these people are relentless in their attack against anybody that talks against Ryan Garcia. It doesn't really matter. We're here to say the truth the way we see the fight, nothing else. We don't favor any person for any reason. We're doing a job, actually. I said also that his video was overhyped, and everybody has his opinion. Do let me know what your opinion is about Ryan Garcia, because this fight exposed him to a lot of, Romero exposed him to a lot of things. This now is shown that his jaw has a glassy jaw, because the point that took him out was not the favorite point. She wasn't the right hand of Romero. Rolly can bang, no doubt about that. And after that knockdown in round 2, he was all over the place. He took his bike and went, and nobody was able to touch him again very well. Otherwise, Rolly wasn't as reckless as he used to be. I pointed that out in my review of the fight. I pointed it out in the commentary I made. I said the chin of both boxers are questionable. I even went off to say that both of them, if they land at the same time, both of them will be counted out, and it will be history made. Having said that, I have to be honest with you. Really, fought a perfect fight. He wasn't reckless. He took his time. He went after him, even after when he knocked him down. Went after Ryan Garcia. Tactically, it was okay. Physically, he was solid in that weight division. I think he should stay in that weight division. No need coming down to light welterweight. He should stay there. That is weight level. It was big, stout, and strong. And his punches had venom. He rocked Garcia several times. And he didn't come in recklessly as he normally does. That shows his learning. Haney and Garcia could still happen. No doubt in my mind about that. Excuse me. Ryan Garcia can still happen because Rooney has got charisma. He's got fans in the social media section. They will pay, they will buy the fight. No doubt about that in my mind. So for people to say that this loss is jeopardized that fight, I do not really agree with them, because Rolly is a social media giant, and we have to respect him for that. He commands respect and the followership from the social media, and that is great to see and solid to see as well. Garcia, I said he has charisma. The loss wouldn't affect the fight. People will still come out for the fight and buy the fight. But having said that, we're saying in future what is there for him to do. The top welterweight champions or welterweight champions in every weight is IBF and WBA is Haney's Boots Haney's, and Norman is WBO, and Barros, who believe is going to fight. We'll talk about that fight against Pacquiao coming up very soon, in July. We'll talk about the fight before it happens. Pacquiao is coming back, but that is a story for another day. These are the holders of the division. Who is he possibly going to beat if he goes into the ring with him as a champion? I do not know. Barros maybe is the weakest at this point, but let's see what happens against his fight with Pacquiao. Barrios has been there for a couple of years, and we've complained, on several occasions that this guy should either defend his title or give up the title or be stripped of the title, but none of those things happened because he's from Mexico. Having said that, I would say that is part of the corruption we're fighting against in boxing, and we have to be verbal and open about it for us to achieve anything. Having said that, I have to be honest with you. The fight between Romero and Ryan Garcia was a shocker for so many people. It actually exposed Garcia to the fact that his chin can't hold water. If you touch him, he will go down, and then when he goes down, he doesn't recover. He becomes scared and ran all the way. Really beat him unanimously, for what all I know, and from what I saw. I called the fight, and I called it wrongly as well, because Garcia, after Haney's fight, gave the people the impression that he was a strong man, he was a very powerful man, knocking Haney down 3 times and everything. But at the end of the day, we found out it was propelled by drug. He felt the drug death after that was steroid, and and that is the story of today. But in this fight, he was free from probably the drugs he takes, because when you start juicing that way, all your life your confidence would have gone, and all your life you want to juice and everything. It's bad for boxers, it's bad for every sportsman. Having said that, I have to be honest with you, it was a great fight. I enjoyed the fight. Garcia was on the bike all through the fight, never stood down or